Hello, and thanks for tuning in. In this review, I'm going to be taking a look at arguably the greatest film from one of the most influential Italian filmmakers of all time, Lucio Fulci. And now, The Beyond. The movie's about a girl who inherits a hotel that's resting upon one of the 7 gateways to hell. Eventually, a series of grisly murders occurs, and she's tormented by all manners of various ghouls. It's extremely well structured, with some excellent pacing. It also has a completely overbearing tone throughout the entirety of the film. The ending is also one of my favorites in horror film history. It's almost poetic in its dreariness. It could be argued that the film's plot is only there to string together a number of increasingly violent gore effects, and that is kinda true. Overall, though, when taken as a whole, this film definitely delivers. As for the gore effects, as you would expect, they are some of the best you will ever see in a film. Incredibly decrepit soggy zombies, eye gougings, a fantastic dog attack, and one of the most ridiculous scenes involving spiders you will ever see. Thumbs up for me in the gore department. It's also worth noting that when I first saw this film, I saw the heavily censored 7 Doors of Death cut, and the movie was still effective, even missing half of its gore. The film is overall pretty well shot, with some excellent cinematography on display. It does have a slightly washed out look though, that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm not taking too many points off for it. It's kinda hard to judge the film's acting, as most of the actors were using different languages when the scenes were being shot. As such, most of the film is heavily dubbed. On the whole though, they all do a pretty adequate job. There's also a fun, infectious score that will likely stick with you long after you've shut the film off. The film employs an incredible sense of surrealism. That being said though, there are a few rather cheesy elements. As I mentioned at the start of this review, I feel this is Fulci's greatest work of his career. While Zombie would definitely have the best individual scene of his career, I feel that overall, taken as a whole, this film embodies everything that he enjoyed in the filmmaking process, and it's a blast to watch. An absolute must-have for any horror fan. Go ahead and give it a watch.